I'm back in the studio. We didn't get flooded and we didn't get evacuated, so it's all good news. Did get a little bit hairy for a second there, but nowhere near as bad as what everyone else was experiencing around us. So counting my lucky stars right now. So you guys would have seen in last week's video where I went around the Windsor area and I was taking photos of all the flooded spots, just more for documentation purposes. So that way I could have these photos on hand to compare them to maybe previous floods or even floods that may occur in the future. But they kind of sparked an idea. So for today's video, I thought I might go around and retake the photos of all the spots I went to exactly a week ago, just to show you guys the comparison between how high the water was to what it is now. Like, the water has completely receded and there's just little muddy puddles that are left. So I thought it'd be a really great comparison to show you guys today, especially for those who don't necessarily live in this area. By seeing those comparison shots, you guys will actually see how high the water levels did actually come up in the Windsor area and what it's normally supposed to look like. So I think you guys will get a real kick out of today's video. Hey guys, it's Liz and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going on another field trip around the Windsor area to document the photos of after the floods and how much the water has receded, and basically to show you guys photos of what the actual norm is of what the area is supposed to look like without high level flooding. So the locations that we will be revisiting today are the Hawkesbury Valleyway, which is just near the hospital, and then we'll be travelling over to the other side of Windsor and we'll be taking some more photos of the Windsor Bridge, which as of a week ago was completely submerged, and then we'll go hang around the Thompson Square and take some more photos over there before heading down just a couple minutes down the road and retaking the photos near the shopping centre. I hope you guys are as keen as I am to see these comparison shots, so let's not waste another minute and get on out there. Okay, wow. Can I just say how amazing those comparison photos were? Like, I know I was expecting a big difference, but honestly, like, I wasn't expecting there to still be rubbish and mud everywhere. And at one point, like near the Windsor Bridge, I even saw like construction workers and they're trying to like scrape off the mud and get rid of all the rubbish that had just floated in the water and is now just left on the ground. So those images were just amazing. I'm so stoked with the results that I got, and yeah, the comparison between those photos was just absolutely amazing. I cannot believe it. So yeah, thanks for coming on this field trip 2.0 with me, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the comparison photos as much as I did, because I'm just absolutely speechless by it at the moment. It's just that you forget how high the water level came up, and no, I'm stoked. Like, it's amazing, but it's unfortunate that this weather can be so dramatic. But anyway, just on a side note too, I ended up using a circular polarizer on the end of my camera because I was filming at midday. I kind of timed it really poorly, so I thought I'd just chuck it on in case it was a very bright day, which I did need it in a couple of situations. So it was good to have. Just to kind of dull out the sun a bit and get rid of the glare, and just to kind of even out the photo, especially if I was like where I was shooting was a bit of a shadow and the sky was too like bright. I was able to kind of even it out a bit, which was really nice. So it really helped with the photos a bit. But yeah, and on a side note, I just got my photos back from the print shop, and I wasn't planning on showing you guys these, but I am so impressed with how well they came out. Like, check this out. And the reason why I got these pictures printed is because I'm entering them, excuse me, in the Hawkesbury show by the time you guys see this, the Hawkesbury show would have already started. But yeah, so I'm entering these in the Hawkesbury show, so I'm going to get them. Oh my gosh, check this one out. This is like, yeah, first time seeing this. So I saw this one first, but it's first time seeing this one. How exciting. I got these printed down at Ernie's Photos and Frames in South Windsor. So normally I get them printed at either Officeworks or Harvey Norman, but with photos where it's really dark, literally, if I had gotten that done from Harvey Norman, it would have just come back black. But this, you can still see like the colour, like the water is still, like it's still got colour in it, the sky, like that would have come back black if I got it from Harvey Norman. It's just stunning. And look at this one. It's a little bit weird, but the theme for this photo was something weird that you captured during COVID lockdown. So that's my weird photo. So it probably looks a bit out of context for you guys, but that's actually the theme of the competition. So yeah, I'm really impressed with how these turned out. And if you guys are in the Hawkesbury area, go down and see my photos in the exhibit. I'm entering the open photography competition. So this one is, like I said, something weird that you captured during COVID. This one is the landscape, seascape, streetscape competition. And this one is something historic in New South Wales. So go check those out if you want to support me. We'd really appreciate it, and guess I'll hope to see you guys there. We'll see how they go in the competition. Alright guys, so that's a wrap for today's video. Thank you for coming on this little adventure with me. It was absolutely amazing to take you along and show you the difference between the floods from a week ago to what they are today. It was absolutely amazing. I keep saying that, but honestly it was so good. But yeah, I'll catch you guys all next Wednesday. Thanks again. Bye!